as a piece of sand would say, I'm on a roll. So, these are my surroundings. You see, my table and everything. I'm putting it together. And I'm not going to show you my sausage, but you can't see it. So here we go. This is a nice song in the background. And here it goes. Grade 9 dropout RCMP integrity, if there's such a thing. Basically get busted. When a little Italian boy is used as a symbolic ploy, falsely representative of those who would like to forgive, and my parental recognition states that my son or little girl will have to one day upon a daisy chain spin and whirl over their linguistic and sexual domain with a big fat dad as their ideological cerebral plane. At least I wish. I'm not married yet. They're not out there interested. But this isn't one of those things. I'm not kidding. I'm calm today. They're getting mad. See? That perhaps the insanity in my cordial profanity will undo the teacher's cue. I knew I will then have to admit that I can undergo a psychotic fit, and I'm nourished by plentiful antipsychotics, which doesn't mean that I'm terrible. It's just that losers like me can get into trouble the more chirpy, cheap. Let's have a more cheap beer. So let's have a cheap peak while the powdered pedophiliac wandered why your aunts and your sons and daughters are hauling lumber. Then that's why I wish I'd go back and just have a nice lumber. You see, because we go into this world, this strange, almost like Robert, that guy's name, Robert Crumb type domain, it's really freaky. And it freaks me out, It's just strange, how goes something, here goes something that man just has to be a great big nothing. But established backward is also conformity. Because it revolves around the emptiness of refined stubbornness with a sort of moralistic confrontation of a future bipolarized nation, while a great niner is feeling quite finer without an attributed pain of adolescent disdain, confronting his hidden mirth while forcing his future children to read Pulis Buck's The Good Earth, which he never read. But soon it, quite righteously, will be put upon a desktop for a bebop in a distant Shangri-La, hailed him with unrelentless awe. Then the little bird, way up high on the papaya tree, that morning was not at liberty, but the cackling hen was well hidden within the pig's pen, while the choking rooster is some sort of moralizing booster. But the scientific time span of a perennial over and done with also ran, thwarted the disillusional professor with an inebriated hipster, who was this also ran, but a big-breasted chick with a sort of peculiar master plan. For the church is no longer interested in the newfound separatism that is so backdated, that is sure-footed with what it created, an endearing, godly representative of zero tolerance towards unworthy parallelism, without a clue or particular wisdom or future decree of a non-systematic way of being free. So I guess this one will be called, here's another one, the embittered frivolities of the lowering 20s later flourished into a sort of premature ideology of the cinematic accomplishments of Fritz Lang's threatening 30s. Was it really the 30s, this expressionism of premature neorealistic wisdom, where it created the artistry of surrealistic stage props that were induced by those Griffian flops with a birth of a nation and a race inclination that captured the history of America, self-beguilement with its sense of nausea. No, it's not such this morning that is casting a strange rain to be falling, but it's a resilient character that somehow does so briefly succumb towards that bleak, this beautiful concession of a pornographic hereafter. A pornographic hereafter. Yeah. That, hey, that's okay with me. What's this? That in heaven there, no black cats and no Orwellian rats, but it's a better cage in order for the angels to earn their ancestral wage with the peacefully repressed acknowledgement of seemingly elusive befuddlement that this doubt appertains to our heavenly disdain of the ritualistic beneficial with a friggin' cupcake that is a so-organic reminder of your long-lost bistro stereo. Always get depressed on that. I always let myself down. Just the way it goes, man. See you later. So, we're just going to play Virgin Rock and Roll for us here. In the background at the right.